Total Blast, a fun, two-player tactical card game you can finish within your lunch hour. This video takes you through all 4 rounds, explaining each turn and helps clarify how the game plays. It's a fairly straightforward game, but with nuance, and it's these nuances that make for exciting tactical plays. Each player starts with a random row of 6 color cannons, each facing directly opposite each other. The aim is to increase your cannon's damage score by loading it with balls and upgrades. The most damaging cannon out of the pair at the end of the 4 rounds scores 1 victory point, and the player with most victory points wins. Each player is randomly dealt a character. Player 1 gets the mighty King Blastora, who grants 1 additional victory point. Player 2 gets the Thief, who can steal from their opponent 1 time. The 3 random black market cards are placed next to the 2 storehouse cards to create the 5 card shop area. Now the game is ready to start. Each player is dealt 7 random cards. Card drafting begins. Players choose 2 out of the 7 cards to draft. The remaining 5 cards are exchanged between players. Again, another 2 cards are drafted. The remaining 3 then exchanged. Yet another 2 cards are drafted before exchanging the final card. And this now completes a player's 7-card hand for the round. Player 1 plays a +1 blue ball and is now dominating the opposing yellow cannon. Player 2 returns fire with a +1 silver ball to bring it back to a draw. Silvers can fire in any colored cannon. A +1 red ball is played. A +1 pink ball is played. Player 1 now ups the ante with a +2 pink ball. Player 2 discards coins in order to take Ignite from the storehouse. Without this and gunpowder, the cannons will not fire at the end of the game. Player 1 also uses coins to grab a gunpowder from the storehouse. Pink is now bolstered with another +1. Player 1 plays gunpowder by laying it face up in front. Ignite is played, also by laying it face up. Pulling out the big boy, a +5 cannon destroyer ball takes the lead against the opposing pink cannon. Player 2 counters with a switch damage. The purple and pink cannons' damage scores are reversed, causing those 5 damage points to now reflect back on the purple cannon. A 2x multiplier is added, which doubles all colored ball card damage. This cannon now scores 4 damage points. A +2 silver ball is added to the purple cannon. Rather than use up all 7 cards, both players take 1 reserve card into the next round to add to their hand after drafting. Round 2 begins, and the black market is reset with a fresh set of cards. Each player is once again dealt 7 random cards, then the drafting procedure begins. Their 8th reserve card is now added to their hand. Player 2 starts first on even number rounds and kicks things off with a gamble card. It forces their opponent to lose a card and gain a random from the deck. A wall is lost. Donations are gained. Player 1 uses those donations to gain 2 random cards. Player 2 does the same. Coins are played. Player 1 wants the royal degree to allow then to potentially bring a 7th cannon in play. Player 2 lays down their own royal degree. So does Player 1. Another gamble card used. Player 1 loses self-destruct and gains a +3 purple balls. A 7th silver cannon is played as an extra cannon. As an aside, alternatively silver cannons can be laid on top of a cannon to allow it to fire any color balls. Player 2 plays Take Control and chooses to give Player 1 a gift in the form of a red cannonball. How nice. A +1 red is loaded into the silver cannon. It will now score 1 victory point at the end of the game if uncontested. A +1 red ball is played. Red versus red is now a draw. A +1 blue ball is played, now overpowering the cannon it faces. Player 2 discards coins to take gunpowder from the storehouse. There must always be 5 cards in the shop area, so 1 is added from the deck. A +1 green ball is played. Gunpowder is laid. Player 2 can now fire their cannons at the end of the game. The damage up upgrade adds 3 damage points to an active cannon. A +2 blue ball is played, but is still weak against the pink cannon. Another damage up is added to dominate against the yellow cannon. The reinforce upgrade is played. It adds the total ball score from the weakest cannon to this cannon. +1 if that weakest happens to have a damage score greater than 0. Until this yellow cannon powers up, this upgrade will remain ineffective. Round 3 now, and the shop area is reset with 4 random cards. Each player is once again dealt 7 random cards, then the drafting procedure begins. Their 8th reserve card is now added to their hand. Player 1 begins. He knew what to do and adds a +2 yellow ball to the cannon. The thief's ability is played by player 2. This allows the player to take a random card from their opponent and add it to their own hand. Using character abilities does not use up a turn. Take control is used, this time adding alien eggs to the opponent's pink cannon. This causes the cannon to become unupgradable and loses its current 2x multiplier upgrade. It now draws against its opposing blue cannon. Player 1 trades 3 cards for an ignite from the storehouse. Player 2 trades 3 cards for a silver cannon. Ignite is laid down, meaning both players will go head-to-head and score victory points at the end of the game. Player 2 adds a 7th silver cannon. Can it be powered up in time to outperform the one it faces? A wall upgrade is added. Its main ability is to grant +2 defense points. Player 2's silver cannon powers up with a +3 ball. Player 1 retaliates with a +3 ball of their own. Alien tech is added to the blue cannon. It's devastating, granting automatic victory over opposing yellow or pink cannons, regardless of damage score. Player 1 decides to take a reserve card into round 4, so play continues with player 2. A +1 purple ball is played, but is still no match for the green opposing cannon. Final round 4 starts as usual with the shop area being reset. Each player is once again dealt 7 random cards, then the drafting procedure begins. Their 8th reserve card is now added to their hand. Player 2 starts by trading 3 unwanted cards for a +3 green ball. A switch damage is added to the purple cannon. Because it faces another switch damage, both cards are cancelled out. The purple cannon is once again back to dominating with a higher damage score. Player 2 adds a wall. A wall completely nullifies a cannon destroyer ball, allowing the pink cannon to overpower. 3 cards are traded for an alien tech. A +3 green ball is played. Alien tech is added to the purple cannon. It grants automatic victory over the opposing pink cannon. Player 3 discards coins in exchange for a random card from the deck. Reinforce is added to the green cannon. Player 2 shorts for a draw on the silver lineup by adding a +1 ball. Player 1 retaliates with a +1 ball of their own. A +2 purple ball is played. Player 1 retaliates with a +3 silver ball. Player 2 plays a +1 ball on the silver to take this one into the lead. So player 1 decides to cut their losses with self-destruct. It causes both silver cannons to blow up. The final card to be played is a +1 purple, but it does not affect the scores. The endgame score: 6 victory points to player 1, which includes King Blastora's extra point, and a single victory point to player 2. This concludes the Total Blast gameplay video. Thanks for watching.